Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4927. Happy Saturday to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in week 6 of our Sacramento Condors franchise, and we are ready to play against the Detroit Lions in the 313 in the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan, not far from 8 Mile. So, before we get into the Lions game, let's check out the weekly awards. So, last episode against the New Orleans Saints, we were in the city of Sacramento Stadium. Patrick Mahomes and Chris Jones, both former Kansas City Chiefs players, won NFC Offensive and Defensive Player of the Game, which by the way, I will have the link to the video if you guys want to check that episode out. Mahomes, 11 for 11, 454 yards, 8 passing touchdowns. He had 1 rushing touchdown. Chris Jones had 2 sacks, 1 INT, forced fumble, and a touchdown. So without further ado, we'll see you at kickoff.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Sacramento Condors.
Alright, here we are in the Motor City in Detroit, Michigan, and we are battling off against the Motor City Kitties, the Detroit Lions. So, the Sacramento Condors are ready to kick this off, and the Detroit Lions will return, and they will get stopped down around the 28-yard line. We see Matthew Stafford stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. Got drafted, I think, first overall in 2009 by the University of Georgia. So now he's going to hand the football off to, I think, Kerryon Johnson, the running back. And it was DeAndre Swift. I meant to say DeAndre Swift gained 16 yards on that run play. So now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line here in Ford Field in Detroit. So now the Detroit Lions throw the football to Kenny Golladay, and they get that first down around the 34-yard line. And now we're going to blitz here by using the 4-3 formation here for the defense. And the Detroit Lions are going to throw the football. The ball is out. Malik Hooker, the Newcastle, Pennsylvania native, is going to return this all the way, and he is going to slide on into the end zone, gaining Sacramento's first touchdown of the game. So this is his I think this is his second defensive touchdown of the season, if I'm not mistaken. So now Malik Hooker, he slides on into the end zone. Tyrann Mathieu sacks Matthew Stafford, and then he recovers, scores a touchdown. We're going to take a break. We'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, now this will be 4th and 12. Jalen Ramsey is ready to return the punt here for Sacramento, and it is actually out of bounds. So they are going to go down around the 3-yard line, and we see Patrick Mahomes and the Sacramento Condors offense stepping onto the field for the first time. And we are going to do a run play, mainly using Jordan Howard as our running back. So now 1st and 10, Jordan Howard, the former Philadelphia Eagle running back, he uses a juke move there. He is going to run the field, and he's going to get stopped down around the 38-yard line. And this will be a 1st and 10 here for Sacramento. So now we're going to do a passing play. This will be the final snap of the first quarter, actually. And now we're going to throw this so deep, and there is a flag, and Larry Fitzgerald catches the football. Let's see what that is all about. It is on the defense, apparently, and it's on the offense for offensive pass interference by our offensive lineman, Mike Pouncey, who is the identical twin brother of Pittsburgh Steelers center Maurkice Pouncey. So Patrick Mahomes, he's ready to throw the football. He passes it to Larry Fitzgerald. He actually breaks a tackle, and he does get stopped at the 28 there for a gain of 44 yards. That's a really decent play, I have to see, you have to admit. So this will be a 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line here in Detroit, Michigan. And now Mahomes, he throws the football to Larry Fitzgerald, and Larry Fitzgerald gets the first offensive touchdown of the game for the Sacramento Condors, and they will lead this 14-0 here in Detroit, Michigan, in the 3-1-3 near the Windsor, Ontario, Canada border. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, 2nd and 9 from the 34. We're going to use the 46 defense here for the Sacramento Condors defense. And now the Detroit Lions offense is going to throw the football to TJ Hawkinson, and looks like nobody is going to tackle him up until right now. He does get stopped at the 14, so he has nearly 100 yards, Matt Stafford, in this throwing game. So now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line here in Detroit. He throws the football. That's going to be an incomplete, 5 for 8, 98 yards there. And this will now be a 2nd and 10 here for the Lions, as they're in the white jerseys with blue pants. So Detroit, they're just going to run the football, and they get stopped at the 16-yard line. Danny Amendola, the former Patriots wide receiver who played with Tom Brady and was coached by Bill Belichick, did get stopped there. 3rd and 12, by the way, now for the Lions. So they're only 16 yards away from getting their first touchdown of the game. But the question is, will they throw the football and get their first touchdown? So TJ Hawkinson gets a reception, and he gets this into the end zone. And that will be Hawkinson's first receiving touchdown of the game and Detroit's first points of the game. So we'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Detroit, Michigan, in Ford Field, which opened up back in 2002. And Joe Hayden and the Sacramento Condors are ready to return a kickoff. And he's going to break tackles, and he will get stopped down at the 40-yard line. So 42-yard return there. 1st and 10 from the 40. We're going to use a quick slants route here for the offense. And this will be 1st and 10. Mahomes, he's looking to throw. He passes it to A.J. Green, and he does get stopped, though, at the 36-yard line. This will be a 1st down and 10. We're going to use a PA comeback slant route on 1st and 10 from the 36. So now Pat Mahomes, he's going to throw this football to George Kittle, and he does get a 1st down around the 15. So he has 117 passing yards, Mahomes, and he had 454 in the last episode against the New Orleans Saints. Could he have over about half the yards he had in last episode in this episode? And he throws a touchdown to George Kittle, and Kittle gets his first receiving touchdown of the game. And the Sacramento Condors lead it 21-7 here in Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan, near the Windsor Ontario Canada border. We'll see you in the second half. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. And the Detroit Lions kick this off, and the Sacramento Condors, Joe Hayden, will be ready to return, and he will get stopped down around the 33-yard line. Now it's 38 yards per return there, so now we're going to use the I form. We're going to do a passing play on 1st and 10 from the 33. And now Patrick Mahomes, that superstar X Factor, he is going to throw this football to Larry Fitzgerald, and he will get stopped at the middle of the field down around the 50-yard line. This will be his 3rd reception of the game. And now this is going to be 1st and 10 from the 50. And now Patrick Mahomes, he is ready to throw this football deep to A.J. Green, and he gets stopped at the 8-yard line. So that was a 42-yard reception there. And now we're going to use a PA sprint pass play on 1st and goal, actually, from the 8. So now Mahomes throws the football. But wait, there is a flag, and it is supposedly on the defense. So it is on, I believe, Justin Coleman. And we're going to definitely accept. I'm just going to run the football anyway with Mahomes. Even though this is a passing play, I still like to run the football and just get one touchdown. And he tries to break a sack, and he does get sacked that time. And now this will be second. This will now be a 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. So now Mahomes, he is ready to actually run the football, and he's going to get this into the end zone for a touchdown. All right, now there's 150 left in the third quarter, 2nd and 10, and now he gets sacked and the ball is out. Detroit recovers it in time, and now this will be a 3rd and 15 now here for the Detroit Lions as they're on offense. So Tyrann Mathieu, he's going to read the defense, and now he throws a football. And somebody for Detroit, the offensive lineman, is down and hurt. So now they take that injury timeout. 4th and 8, by the way, for Detroit, as now we see Jalen Ramsey ready to return the punt here for Mexico City. So here for Sacramento. Why did I say Mexico City? I have so many franchises, as you guys know. I really have so many franchises because I like doing this for fun. I love relocating the teams and playing them as a new franchise and having most of the players that I like, and even high ranked players like 80s and 90s overall. So now AJ Green gets a reception. He's down at the 50. Joe Flacco, by the way, gets that throws that pass. So now we're going to use Flacco for the rest of the third quarter and maybe possibly part of the fourth. So now I'm going to throw this to George Kittle. He's going to get stopped at the 34. We'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. Okay, now 1st and 10 from the 14 here in Detroit, Michigan. And George Kittle, I think, gets his 2nd touchdown of the game in the 3-1-3, 5th touchdown of the season. And now we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion here for the Sacramento Condors. So now we're going to do a run play. We're going to use some Jordan Howard. Flacco, he's going to hand the football off to Jordan Howard, and Howard gets the 2 points. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. DeAndre Swift gets a reception from Matthew Stafford. This will now lead into a 2nd and 15. We're going to use some zone coverage here for the defense, and now they're at the middle of the field, down at the 50. It's 36-7, and Eric Armstead gets his 2nd sack of the game. And now Sacramento has 6 sacks in this whole football game, so that's really good. I mean, we have one of the best ranked defenses in the league. So we have a 90, I think 95 overall on defense. So we use our defensive players, and Jalen Ramsey gets an INT. Will he get it into the end zone for a touchdown? And that is going to be his 3rd game in a row with a pick 6. So all of his interceptions are returned for touchdowns for the most part. And it will now be a 43-7 lead here in Detroit, Michigan. So he read the quarterback there and the receiver. So he ran straight into the end zone after he caught that interception. So we're going to take a break. We'll see you guys when we're back on offense. 3rd interception of the season for Ramsey. All right, now Detroit got their 3rd turnover of the game. They lost the football and they accidentally fumbled. So we're going to throw this football to Larry Fitzgerald, and he's going to get stopped down around the 2. 5 for 5, 92 yards, and a touchdown for Larry Fitzgerald. All right, now 1st and goal from the 2-yard line, and Joe Flacco gets sacked by Tavon Walker. 1st sack of the game for him, and Detroit got their 2nd sack of the game, and now this will be a 2nd and goal. Now Joe Flacco, he is ready to throw the football, and he's going to pass it to Larry Fitzgerald. That's going to be an incomplete pass. 5 for 6, 92 yards, and 1 touchdown. So now we're going to use some Andy Dalton in this. So Marvin Jones Jr. hasn't played all game, makes his return to the 3-1-3 in a Condors uniform, gets an incomplete pass. Now this is going to be a 4th and goal from 26 yards out. Can we make it? The answer will be a yes, and We actually kick it. It's good. So it's now 46-7 here in Detroit, Michigan. The Condors are leading it by 37 points. So 46 minus 7, 39 actually. All right, now this will be a 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line here in Detroit, Michigan. So now they get the football, and they were going to get stopped at the 39. 3rd and 4 for Detroit. So we're going to play some D here. And there's only 53 seconds left in the quarter. So now they're going to throw the football, and that is going to be a first down here for the Detroit Lions. So they're at the 46. So 34 seconds remain on the clock here for the Lions, and they're actually going to throw the football. That's going to be an incomplete pass. 13 out of 22 there, 168 yards. 1 touchdown and 1 INT in this game by Matthew Stafford. So, at the 46, 26 seconds to go. And they're going to throw this football. And they're going to get stopped down around the 11-yard line. 14 out of 23 yards. 14 out of 23. And he has over 200. And the game is over here in the 3-1-3. In the Windsor Ontario Canada border. The Sacramento Condors win it 46-7 here in Detroit, Michigan. So all I want to say is thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned. I will see you guys next time. We'll see you at stats. All right, now Matt Stafford, 85.9, 14 out of 23, 203 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT. Pat Mahomes and Joe Flacco, 158.3 passer ratings. Mahomes with 2 touchdowns, Flacco with 1 touchdown. And let's check out AJ Green. He had no touchdowns whatsoever, but he did pile up 112 yards. Larry Fitzgerald had 1 touchdown. So did TJ Hawkinson. George Kittle had 2. And there was a pick 6 made by Jalen Ramsey and a fumble recovery by Malik Hooker. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned. We'll see you guys